Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. So this was a suggestion from one of my subscribers. Her username on YouTube is DidntDoNuffin. So kind of funny name. I like your name. And your suggestion was a career topic. And you said, for those who have had bad experiences in the workplace, will you ever get an apology for what happened? So this is kind of a specific reading. If you have had a bad experience in the workplace and you've wondered if, they'll ever apologize to you for what had happened, we're going to try to figure that out. So I'm going to incorporate the yes/no coin into this reading. So this is going to be the answer, will you get the apology? And then we're going to use the cards to get, why did we get that answer? Why did we get the yes or the no? For the icons today, we have these little charms. I will zoom in and show you those so when you pick, you'll be able to see them clearly. The cards that we're using today, we're using 2 cards from the Rider Waite deck. We're using 2 cards from the Golden Tarot, and we're using 1 card from the Healing with the Fairies deck. So before we get started, I wanted to tell you guys I am doing a free reading giveaway. If you're interested, a lot of people I don't think are interested, so I'm not going to keep mentioning it. I mentioned it in my last video. But if you are interested, all you have to do is subscribe, head on over to my community page, and comment over there under where posted about the free reading giveaway. So it's up to you if you want to enter that, but I just wanted to mention it because I've only got a couple people that have entered so far. So let's get right into the reading. So I'm going to zoom in, show you the icons. The first reading is going to be this charm, and it's a sunflower. The second reading is this horse icon, or you can call it a stallion icon or charm. And the third reading is this heart, and it says yes, no, maybe, and it has like a little arrow in the middle. So if you're drawn towards that charm, that is going to be reading number 3. So now is time to pick your pile, please. Okay, so if you picked the sunflower charm, let's first do your yes, no, and see, will you ever get an apology for what happened? Okay, so you did get yes. So you will get an apology for whatever happened at this this workplace experience that was bad. You will get an apology. So let's look at your cards. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Fool card. So we've got Earth energy, we've got air energy. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. We've got the Sun card, which is another yes, so that's good that we got 2 yeses here with the yes/no coin and the Sun card. And we've got Inner Power. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, definitely this is a yes. This is, you will get the truth. So if there was someone that had done something at your workplace, you will definitely get the truth from this person. They know that you deserve the truth, and they see you as a very confident person. You have a lot of talents, you have a lot of skills. You could be really studied in your career or whatever this workplace was. I feel like you were really good at it. Plus, you were friendly. I think that you were a generous person. I'm getting all of this from the Sun card. And I feel like you really did want the praise as far as this job. I think you were looking for praise, and you were just really working hard. You know, you were showing your talents, you were showing your skills, you wanted this praise, you were being friendly, you were being generous, and you will get some sort of material gain, definitely, is what I'm seeing. So your talent has been recognized, especially with this the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is you know, you get recognized, you know, people are, you know, being helpful to you. People want to be fair. So I really feel like this person, they kind of see that they weren't fair with you, and I feel like they've changed and they want to be more fair. They're learning to be more fair. They know that maybe they didn't share the way they were supposed to, but I feel like they're becoming a more balanced person. And they know that you help them. They know that you help them because you're very successful, you're very talented, you're very confident, and all of the things that you did, I think, helped them to create money. And so it's like they know that they have to be fair because you were the one that had actually gained that, you know, for them. So I feel like this person, that's why we've got the yes twice, is because they really see that you are successful in business. You know, you always inspire other people because you're always focused on, you know, heading in the right direction, making progress as far as your work. You always have this energy to put into business, and you're loyal. You're very loyal, like the King of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles. You put all of your energy into this business, these projects. You inspire others to work, you know, harder. So you're always doing the right thing, and you're always headed in the right direction, you know, when it comes to your work. So you're always making progress. It feels like you're just the type of person that's always you've got so much power to go after the things that you want. And so I think that was definitely recognized, that you were always using your power for good. I get that from this card. It talks about inner power and knowing that you're powerful, being a confident person, but it's not like an ego thing. It's just like you have this self-esteem, and you use this power for good. So I feel like you were led to that workplace experience, whatever it was, even if it was bad. I feel like you inspired other people. And, you know, if you're a spiritual person, then obviously other people around you are going to be influenced by you. Heaven needs spiritual people like you to use your power for good, to inspire others. And I feel like if this has cut down your self-esteem, then you need to get your self-esteem back up, so that you'll be more comfortable with showing that power, to expressing, you know, these talents and gifts that you have. So I feel like, you know, your confidence was knocked with this job because you had so much power, you had so much energy, you had so much talent, you were ready to like achieve goals, you wanted to have praise of, you know, whoever these other people were. So you were working hard, and I feel like you were gaining profit for the business, whatever you were doing, and you were also helping people at the same time. Some of you were working in jobs where you were helping less fortunate people, and you were also creating money for the company. And so you were just good to have around, and it was like they were blessed to have you. But I feel like you just had to move on from this. You know, it just felt like for a while there that you were, you know, going in the right direction. Um, but I feel like kind of like now you want to focus back on yourself. You know, the way this, I like in this Fool card, he's kind of chasing a butterfly. So it kind of tells me that you're ready for new adventures. You know, you're listening to your guides, you're listening to your intuition, and you're like, okay, well, you know, if this is the way I'm supposed to go, then I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to follow you. So I feel like you're really in touch with your spiritual side right now. And you have inspired these other people to maybe be more like you, be more optimistic, be more carefree. I feel like you're a young at heart type person. You're just a fun, entertaining person to be around. And I feel like you should be hopeful about your future. You should be optimistic about your future. Maybe, you know, you're not really sure where you're going, because this card can kind of talk about that. But you're ready for new beginnings. You're optimistic about starting something new. So you're departing on a new path, but I feel like you're hopeful about it. You have courage to do it, and I feel like you'll be good at whatever you do because you're getting that confidence back. You know it's safe to have this power. You use your powers for good, and your guides are going to lead you in the right direction. They're going to push you towards new opportunities, new blessings. So whatever this, you know, experience you went through, it could have been a knock in your confidence, you know, but I feel like you're still going to be successful. You're still going to be that person who's just fun to be around. You know, you're entertaining. People like you. And you're also, you know, you want other people, you always try to make other people happy. So I think you need to focus more on yourself. Yes, you're loyal, you're good with business, you know, you're steady at moving, you know, in the right direction when it comes to business. So whatever you do, I feel like you should be optimistic about it. You will get what you want, you know, you will get what you want. Maybe you have to let go of some things that aren't essential, because this Fool, you know, he's only got this one little bag, but it's all he needs. It's all he needs. And so he's going on this new adventure, and he's optimistic about it. So, and you guys also chose the sunflower. The sunflower, it's a loyalty. You know, it's a sign of loyalty, which we already talked about. You are loyal when it comes to business. It's also about, it's a happy flower. So I feel like you are that type of person. You know, you're warm, you're friendly, you're happy. You're just a joy to be around. So you're kind of like a gift to other people. They feel your warmth. And you're also very intelligent. This flower can be a sign of intelligence, and good luck as well. So I feel like you're going to have good luck. Yes, you know, they will apologize for what happened, and you will be successful in spite of whatever happened, because you're just a person who, you're powerful. You know, you do have a lot of power, and you inspire other people as well. So that's what I'm getting for you if you picked reading number 1. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you are interested in a personal reading, then check out the link to my Etsy below. I have many different readings over there. I also have these charms available. If you're interested, you can purchase. It's 10 charms. I will mail them out to you, and I will include a typed up letter of what the charms mean to me at that specific time. I always get different meanings with the charms, so it's going to be specific to you. So if that's something you're interested in, go check it out. It's very affordable. It's cheap. You can even gift it to someone. I've had a lot of people that have gifted these little charm packages to give to someone else. So whatever you wish, go ahead and do that. And thank you guys so much for coming. Okay, so if you picked number 2, this horse, stallion, whatever you want to call it, charm, let's first do your yes/no flip to see, will you ever get an apology for what happened at this workplace? Okay. Well, we got no, so I don't think it's going to happen. Things can change, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's look at your cards and see what's up. Okay, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. We've got the Hierophant. Ooh, we've got the 7 of Swords. Not my favorite. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. And we've got honoring your true feelings. Okay. So if you picked pile number 2, yeah, I don't think that you were very happy at this workplace. Right in the middle here, we've got the 7 of Swords. So it was only meant to be a temporary situation. It came with a lot of, I feel like mental problems, troubles. I don't think that the people you worked with were very honest. I think that you maybe worked with a lot of people that were materially focused. They also had problems. They had troubles. It could be that this place where you worked, you felt maybe cheated, you felt maybe manipulated into doing more than you really should have done. Like maybe when you first started, they didn't tell you all of these responsibilities, and then you kept having to learn new things, and it could have felt like it was too much. You felt robbed, you felt cheated, and you felt like it was time for a change. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're kind of like, I'm out of here. I don't like the vibes that I'm getting here. I'm out of here. And it could be you were working in an organization and it was oppressive. There could have been older authority figures that you met, and they wanted you to be obedient. They wanted you to conform to, what they do, or they gave you advice when you didn't ask for advice. And it could have just been, kind of an oppressive situation. And you felt like, well, this isn't good. I need some sort of change. And it was just temporary is what I'm getting here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, so it's like it's a cycle, so you had to go through that. You did learn something. Maybe you don't know what you learned, but it happened for a reason, and now is time to move on, to let go of those old ties, to seek, more happy times, to be more positive. So you still are headed for good things. You're headed towards success. You're destined to move in a better direction. Okay, so I think happier times are ahead. Wherever you were working, I don't feel like they were honest. I felt like there were lots of problems, troubles, and you just could have felt manipulated, in a way by these authority figures. And I feel like you were trying to rationalize, because we've got honor your true feelings. So maybe you were trying to tell yourself that the feelings you were having were just, you will get over them. I think you felt like this unfairness, but you were trying to rationalize it. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like you just need to speak your truth, you know? And if um you don't do that, then you're not going to get anywhere. So this job really could have made you emotional. There could have been a lot of emotions that you were feeling. Those emotions are there for a reason, okay? We have to listen to our feelings, and then we will understand why, you know, why are we doing this? So maybe you were feeling tense, maybe you were feeling nervous, maybe your gut feeling was just telling you that something was wrong. But whatever the situation was, I feel like it wasn't acceptable. And your feelings were telling you that. Your gut feelings were telling you that. And I feel like you were trying to rationalize your feelings. You were trying to like say, oh, well, you know, I'll feel better next time, or I'll feel better when this happens, or, you know, if they give me a raise, you know, I'll stay around. And I just feel like you were trying to, you weren't really listening to your feelings. You weren't really listening to your gut reaction when you were working at this workplace. And that's something very important that you need to do. So maybe in the future, see that you have skills. I mean, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you are a person that you work really hard. You're a hard worker. I feel like you are disciplined. I feel like you have achieved a lot. I think that you should be proud of what you've done. And I think financial rewards are going to be coming in for you soon because you have put in this hard work. And somehow you feel cheated, you feel, you know, maybe manipulated into things, and you were in a situation that was unacceptable. So I think you're coming to terms with your feelings about that situation. Maybe at the time, you know, your emotions were all stirred up and you weren't sure of what you were feeling. You didn't have clarity as to what these emotions were trying to tell you. Sometimes our emotions are, you know, flaring up because they're trying to tell us something like, get out of this, get out of this. There's conflict, there's disagreements, and that can trigger us from inside. So I feel like if you would have maybe spoke up, or if you would have not stayed in those unacceptable situations, that you know, it would have been better. But I think it's taught you in the future to stand up for yourself, listen to your feelings. Don't let other people that maybe they've been there longer, you know, they have authority over you. That doesn't mean that they know everything. That doesn't mean that they should you should be obedient to them and bow down to them and do everything they say. Just because they have authority, you know, or they have seniority over you, that doesn't mean that you should rationalize the way they're treating you. Or if you're feeling like tense around them or in a particular situation, you have to get out of that. So maybe in the future, if you're having those emotions come up and you're trying to rationalize them, just write everything down that you're feeling. Just write it all down, get a journal, and then maybe when you read it back, you'll get some clarity on why was this all happening to you. And I think it was all to teach you that you really need to trust yourself, and you don't need to put up with anybody's crap, you know? If they want to try to manipulate you into doing other things, doing more, or being obedient to them, doing everything they say, just be honest and be like, this, I'm out, you know, I'm out of here. This was just temporary for me. So sorry, I'm out of here. So yeah, I don't think this company or these people will ever apologize to you, but I think that you're going to have opportunities coming in the future. With the Wheel of Fortune here, there's better times ahead. There's more positive times. So you're ripe for success right now. Let go of the old and be open to new things. There's happier times ahead, and you are a person that you've worked hard. You know, you have skills. You're very disciplined. You should be proud of yourself and all of your achievements. And there's financial rewards that are going to be coming in for you because you are ambitious, you work hard, you're creative, and you're going to get that success. The time is ripe for your success. So just hang in there. I wish we would have got a yes, but it doesn't mean that, you know, you didn't learn something from this experience. Even if you don't get the apology that you want, you did learn something. So that's what I'm getting for you if you pick number 2. You also, I wanted to mention your charm. So your charm, it's a horse or a stallion. So this is just showing that you have a lot of masculine energy within you, whether you're, you know, female or male. You do have that masculine energy in you. So you do have strength. I feel like you're ready for a move. You're ready to move in a new direction. I feel like you're a person that loves your freedom. Freedom is important to you. Your independence is very important to you. And you have the strength and energy to do whatever. So I feel like you're moving into a new direction. Some of you, I feel like you want to be an entrepreneur, so you want to start your own thing. You don't want to have to work for anybody. You want to work for yourself, and I feel like keep working hard on that, and I feel like you will be successful if that is the path that you're choosing to move towards. But there's going to be big changes, definitely, with the Wheel of Fortune here. So thank you guys so much for coming. If you would like a personal reading, then check out the link to my Etsy below. If you're interested in these charms, head on over to my Etsy as well. I sell these in a 10-pack, and they're just randomly drawn, and I will write out the meanings of each. So they're each unique, and it's specific to you. So usually people tell me, oh my gosh, all of those charms, they resonated with what I'm going through in my life right now. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go check it out. I would love to do that for you. I love sending those out. I love typing those up. It's so much fun. It takes me a while, but I really focus on each one and make sure that, you know, it feels right. You know, the energy, the charms that I send out, they all feel right for that person. So thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you again very soon. Okay, and last but not least, if you pick this interesting charm that I didn't even know I had, it says yes, no, maybe, and then in the middle it has like a little arrow, and it actually says you. I don't think you can see that. You with an arrow and a heart. So you may be a little bit confused with the yes, no, maybe, but we'll see. Let's do the yes, no coin to see if you will ever get that apology that you want for what happened to you. Oh, okay. So we got yes. So you will get that apology, which is good. That'll make you feel better for whatever this bad experience was that you went through. Okay, let's look at your cards. So you've got the 6 of Pentacles. You've got the 10 of Swords. Wow. You've got the 6 of Wands. You've got the King of Pentacles. So we've got earth signs coming out. Doesn't have to be. And we've got romantic partners. So some of you, my love bugs out there, are coming to this career reading and thinking about love in the back of your mind. But that's okay. That's okay, because we focus on love a lot here on this channel. So, woohoo for you. I like that this came out. This kind of lightens the energy. So some of you, I feel like you need this right now. You need this playfulness in your life. So it could be that you're craving more romance in your life. And this came out because there's a new romance coming your way. You're going to be delighted, you know, here in the future because you're going to meet this person and they're going to be super romantic. So there's going to be a wave of romance that's coming in your direction that you may not even be ready for. This could be from someone of the past. You know, you rejuvenate that connection. Some of you, you're already with this person and you're deciding to maybe go on a vacation, go out of town, maybe go to a little bed and breakfast. Just do something to maybe interject a little bit more playfulness, a little bit more romance in your life. So really good card. I'm glad that they came out because you need that. I mean, you can't focus on work all the time. You need this romance. You need this playfulness, you know, escape. But yeah, I feel like something is coming very soon in the future, and it's going to be super romantic. Some of you, you know, it could even be like proposals, or just an invitation to go out or something like that. But you're going to be pleasantly surprised. So yeah, let's not ignore this though. So something heavy has really happened for you. It was some sort of ending, and I feel like it was super dramatic. So it's like you could have even been shocked, you know, by this, whatever. It could have been at this workplace. They did something really, really crappy, and you were hurt. It was very dramatic, and maybe you're still looking for that closure. Like you don't feel like you've gotten that closure. But I feel like it was a phase, you know, it was a phase. Yes, you were disappointed, but don't lose your spirit, okay? Don't let whatever this was that happened. Yes, it was very stressful. It was super stressful. It was disappointing. It could have been shocking. It could have been dramatic. And you're still looking for closure from that, is what I'm feeling. But I feel like it's going to come. It's like you're going to be recognized because we've got this Six of Wands here. And this is about, you know, victory. So you've used your power, your energy for making good decisions. I feel like you're a wise person. You have a lot of common sense. And you've made progress. So I don't feel like you have an ego. I just feel like you know that you have these talents. You know that you have these skills. It could be that this company could come back. They recognize your talents, your skills. They could offer you a promotion. They really could want you back. You know, they could see you maybe at another job, and you know, they see you flourishing at that job, and they could come back and be like, you know, we really recognize that you were a really good worker, and you know, you always have this power and energy to progress yourself, and you make right choices. You have common sense. A lot of people don't have that, you know, and so I feel like they're going to recognize that you have these special skills and talents. For some of you, it could be like the head of a company, because we've got this King of Pentacles. So this could be someone of authority, a financial advisor. So it could be in banking or real estate or something like that. But I feel like it's really this person. In the past, they could have been kind of bullheaded. They could have been stubborn. But they're definitely smart when it comes to finances. And I feel like they're going to come back and they're going to maybe tell you that they see that you're also ambitious. They also see that you are goal-driven. They also see that you can be trusted. You know, you're reliable, and they like you. You know, they think you're a good person, a solid citizen, and they really could offer you a promotion, a raise. They could want you back. They see you're flourishing, you know, maybe at this other job or other things that you're doing. They just notice you and they're like, wow, this person, why did we ever get rid of them? Why did we ever, you know, so they could have been disappointed as well, you know. So maybe you were disappointed. And then when they looked back, they were like, oh my gosh, we had this opportunity. We had this person that, you know, they were so talented. They, you know, they had skills. They had so much energy. They were helpful. We could count on them. Why did we get rid of them, you know? Because it could have been a situation with this Ten of Swords where you were fired, or they just, they weren't trying to keep you. They just let you go, maybe. Maybe they were too proud or too stubborn to, you know, look at you and say, no, you have these skills we want. Please stay, please stay. So I don't feel like they praised you. They didn't give you enough praise. And now they're kind of looking at you and they're like, oh, we really should have. We really should have. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of gift or bonus or, you know, offer of a promotion. They really could be really generous, and they're like, no, we don't, you know, there's no strings attached. We just want to give you this. We know that you were good. We want you back. We, you know, so it could be really unexpected. So they could compensate you somehow for the work that you've done. They could offer you something just because I feel like you inspired them. You know, you showed them that maybe they also could have this confidence without having an ego, because maybe they did have some ego issues in the past, but maybe you've shown them that they really shouldn't. But as far as your love life, which is funny because you guys, it's yes, no, maybe. So it could be, because this is a heart charm, so it could be that you're really confused as to your love life right now. Like you're not sure, you can't trust yourself, you're not convinced. Or maybe when this company comes back to you with this opportunity, maybe they want, you know, a new phase, and they want to offer you cash or compensation or a bonus or a gift, or they just want to be generous. You could be like, well, yes, no, maybe. Like you could be not sure what you want to do, or you don't know. They've got to convince you first, because maybe it was really dramatic when you got done, and now they're kind of kicking themselves, is what I feel like. Or they were stubborn, and now they're kind of wishing they would have been a little more maybe relaxed. They could be a little bit, you know, I don't know, some of them, they could be a little bit stuck up. But now they're realizing that you helped. You were very helpful. You were reliable. You were a good person. And you always make the right decisions as far as work. So I feel like it's going to be unexpected, but they're going to come back and they're going to compensate you in some way or offer you something. So that's what I have for you if you pick number 3. I really like this. And you're going to have to tell me about this romantic partner, because this isn't a love reading, but I find it humorous that this came up. So it could be that, you know, you need some relief from this stress, and that's why this wave of romance is coming. This new romance is coming because you really need it. You really need it from all of this stress that you've been going through. So I don't feel like you'll be disappointed. It's going to be good. So don't lose your spirit. Even if things have been tough, don't lose your spirit. You will be happy and you will be successful. So thank you, DidntDoNuffin, for suggesting this topic. It was fun to do something else. So if any of you other people out there have suggestions, just comment down below and I will try to do that if it's something that I think I can do. I usually will give it a try. So thank you guys so much for coming. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and to also hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time that I post a reading. So thank you guys so much. And as always, sending you love, light, and blessings. Bye-bye.